Welcome back to this week's lifting vlog, or should I say last week's lifting vlog. Super total training has been rough, but it is fun and I truly love it. So back to some super total training from last week. We got another 5 kilo PR added to the super total. So let's check it out. All right, we are starting off with block snatches and we're on doubles here. These block snatches went shockingly well. And I'm just, I say this all the time on videos. I'm just always shocked at the peaking phase of a program. When you're on week 2 and you're like, oh, this is heavy. Like, yeah, they move well, but it's heavy, you can feel it. And then week 3, you know it's gonna be heavier. And I swear that's mental. Because you know it's gonna be heavier, you pull harder, you're more focused, and you lift better. End of story. So these block snatches went really well. Super stoked about those. And beltless and no wrist wraps. So super stoked about that. And back squats with the pause. And we got a pause on first 2 reps and then second 2 reps. Next 3 reps are just normal speed. And these went really well. This was 90, 100, 110, 115, 118. Some quick bar math right there. So 118, and these are moving really well. I was really happy with these, especially considered week 2 had a little bit of a tweak in the back on those back squats. Don't say anything. We're just not going to say anything. And if we don't say anything, it never happened, right? I did get yelled at, and we are done with these. We're done. So that's 104. That's 106. It's a press out, but we did it. So 106, it's a 1 kilo PR. You can tell the look on my face. I'm like, fuck. Here's what I'm supposed to be doing. Again, these went really well too. So super stoked about training these jerks. Again, so much of this is just fucking mental. You have to focus. You just have to try harder and you have to focus. Everything has to be perfect. Everything as much as possible. What's funny is day 2 is on the blocks and day 3 is also on the blocks, but snatch balance. These snatch balance, they went okay. They could have been better. I don't know what it is with snatch balance. It's the balance. Hence why they're called snatch balance. Anyways, so block cleans, and these are not doubles, these are still triples. But again, super stoked. Beltless, no wrist wraps. Now, yeah, we're at 83. If I had to jerk this weight, I would have wrist wraps on. It's just the way it goes. The clean, I can hit the clean without wrist wraps. It's the jerk. And part of that's my front rack position. It's not spectacular, but it is what it is. All right. Getting into Big Friday. This is actually Singlet Saturday. This is not Big Friday. We did not lift. We took Friday off, and a little bit of video editing mistake there, but 77 beltless, no wrist wraps. Super stoked about that. And here's 93. So again, we're getting up to some high percentage on these, and I love this shit. I was so happy, but I learned my lesson. Week 2, I had a huge dinner the night before. I had a bunch of pasta, bunch of macaroni, and I ate an entire box of donut holes while I was lifting. I did not have the macaroni on week 3. I did not have the donut holes. and I was fatigued as fuck by the end of this. My left tricep started locking up before I even hit the bench. And speaking of bench, here's the bench. I hit 145 on squat. I did the same squat bench deadlift number as I did the week before, but the snatch and clean and jerk number was higher. So that's what I added 5 kilos to the total. Fatigued, so fatigued. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that. So I was pretty happy that I got this done. But it is what it is. 5 more kilos on the super total PR. That's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.